this idea of identity and Min, it's very rooted in my own personal experience.
Good, Jonathan. How are you? Good morning.
Good, good, good. Absolute pleasure. Nice to meet you.
It is an absolute pleasure to speak with you as well. Mother and the Bear is just so wonderful. It is such a
Yeah,
wonderful film.
so I
Th-
hear.
it really is. It's such a beautiful piece from start to finish. And what excited you to be a part of it?
Oh man, what excited me. I mean, just to be able to work with someone of Johnny Ma's stature, just the films that he's done. Yeah, just to work with him. Also Kim Ho Jong, Mrs. Kim as well too. Knowing that she was in Bong Joon-ho's first film as well too. Yeah, she's a gem, so super, super talented. And to be able to work with her as well too, it was definitely a dream come true for sure. Yeah.
She is just incredible in this film.
God. Right? Like
Oh,
just so bold, her choices, just watching her preparation, an absolute a masterclass, I think in acting it's all about, relaxation and just being free, having that childlike, the inner childness. And she's someone that does so generous as well too, like, on like the weekends or like the weekdays, she would like cook for me because we're actually in yeah, we're at a condo in Winnipeg, like a sort of like a whatever that might be, but yeah, she would cook me food and treat me like like her nephew, like her son, so felt very, very, yeah, it was really, really nice. Yeah.
well, it's funny. I was going to bring this up anyway, but since you said it, in this film, food is very important. It's almost a
Mhm.
love language, and I was wondering why you thought that would, or how you feel about that aspect of the story.
I mean, it is food, the theme of food in Korean culture. We don't say I love you. We say, or even if you get upset with someone, how you apologize is, did you eat? 밥 먹었어? And to me, yeah, it was very, very important. I think Johnny did it perfectly in terms of utilizing food as a theme to show love, to show the expansiveness, yeah, of what that means. It rings very, very true. Yeah, I would say so. Yeah,
Yeah, it comes through. It comes through.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
And
yeah. Did you have a favorite food in the film that you liked?
it made me want some kimchi,
Yeah.
but
Okay. Okay.
I'm
Get
not
those
gonna lie.
probiotics in. Yeah.
Um, I love Min's journey in the film, and certainly all the characters. But this film also really highlights the challenges between parents and their children.
Mm.
And being on the younger side of that, I was wondering if you could speak to that from Min's perspective, with the challenges of growing up uh,
Mm.
and trying to retain culture, but also
Yeah.
living in a modern culture.
I think that's why for me, when I signed on to this project, I was like, I mean, I don't have to do anything. I could just show up as myself, right? Because you can only imagine, I'm an only child to Korean parents. They had, bigger aspirations in terms of, doctor, lawyer, business person, right? Business mogul. But I think ultimately, when I told them I was going to be an actor, I'm like, what? Why? What do you? Why would you do this? But that being said, they're during TIFF, they got to walk the red carpet, and after that, they're like, oh, okay, so we get it now. It only took 8 years. Like, okay, I think we get it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, I think going back to this idea of identity and Min, it's very rooted in my own personal experience. It's an experience that I feel like I've lived and I've breathed, throughout my life as well too. And then to add another complexity to that, I'm a Korean Canadian, also living in Scarborough, trying to find my identity as well too. So yeah, I think Johnny really hit the nail on the head where he's just like, he picked the right actors just to show up as themselves. He's the architect. He's sort of the genius who was able to see that. And so yeah, I think I feel like I'm rambling on here, but yeah, just in terms of Min, there's so many similarities for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun to watch all these characters try to figure themselves out while
Hmm.
expressing who they are. And actually, that was a question I had for you. Do you think there's ever a time when we really know who we are?
I don't think so. I mean, who am I? I don't know what are these clothes that I don't wear? No, I think it's always, it's in constant flux, right? We're always it's ever changing. It's very, very fluid in terms of, yeah, just we're always on that journey. Hopefully, one would hope, to sort of be able to sit with oneself and to understand, who you are as an individual. I mean, that always changes, right? Yeah.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
And I have to admit, I have a bit of a confession.
Oh yeah.
Never been to Winnipeg.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I've been there. I've been there once for this film. I love it's a beautiful city, but I don't think I'll ever go back when it's that cold. Yeah, it was really, really cold. It was, when I booked this job, this is when like the snow was like thawing and melting in Toronto. And I was like, putting on I brought up all my spring stuff, and then I went out to Winnipeg. I had to bring out my winter jacket, and it was not pleasant. Yeah, it's really, really cold.
Well, it's funny because there is a line towards the end of the film. This doesn't give any spoilers, but I wondered what you thought of it since we're talking about the weather. That there is kindness in the cold. And I think that that's a big theme in this particular film.
Kindness in the cold.
I
Okay.
was
Okay.
wondering what you think about the need for kindness in the cold.
Mm. The need for kindness in the cold. I think maybe that comes down to sort of this idea of creating community. I think in a way, like Winnipeg in itself, in the film is a character. There is a warmness, but at the same time, it's also it could be isolating, and I think that's also very, very rooted in Sarah's experience as well, too, right? Where because I think the theme of acceptance as well, I think that's also very, very true. Where she understands her situation of coming to cold Winnipeg. It's really, really tough. But I think really, really ties into that idea of acceptance, of empathy, of compassion. And at the end of the movie, that is that result, right? Having that openness and sort of, yeah, yeah. I think that's sort of what is the. I mean, everyone needs kindness now, especially during the times so we are in. Yeah. So just be a good person, Yeah.
It's beautiful to watch. I think Sarah is the mother. Is that her?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sarah's
Yeah.
journey
Yeah.
as she sort of figures out what life is like.
Hmm.
And it amongst characters that kind of have it figured out, but are still, it's everybody's
Hmm.
sort of in their own place. But I think you're right. I think there's this connection.
And she pulls from everyone, every single person that she meets. It's her own, her own sort of journey, right? And to see her evolution, whether it be through, meeting Min, or meeting my father, right? Or just like small little interactions, even like meeting like the nurses at the nurses at the hospital, right? Yeah, I think yeah, I mean, Mrs. Kim, she's just like she's the one that brought it to life, but watching her, yeah, watching that journey, you truly feel for it, right? You truly feel for it for sure. Yeah.
Yes. Or using a neck massager. Uh,
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
which
exactly, exactly.
there's an innocence.
Great,
There's
great
such
scene.
it's so good.
Yeah.
It's
Good
so good.
scene, man. Yeah, Johnny, man, he's a funny guy.
Honestly, it is such a special film, but what do you hope audiences take away from it?
That they call their mother or their loved ones and just give them a hug. I think, yeah, because for me, it comes down to, this universal language of a parent's love. It's so feel good. Yeah, you definitely leave the movie with a big smile. And like you said, kindness, understanding this theme of not even a theme, but just this thing that must need it just needs to be sort of given as kindness. And so hopefully that's what people can take away from the film. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. It's beautiful. It's genuinely funny and so it's just delightful. Honestly, Jonathan, thank you so much
Thank you.
for
Thank
your
you.
time. Appreciate it. Have a great day.
Likewise.
Thanks. Bye-bye.